Hello everyone, in this video at this time I am talking to you about trading forex with the Bollinger Bands. This is a volatility strategy. Using Bollinger Band is a volatility strategy in forex trading. Bollinger Bands are one of the most versatile and widely used indicators in trading. They help traders identify volatility, trend strength, and potential reversal points. When used correctly, Bollinger Bands can improve your entries. You can also improve your exits and your risk management. Now, for those who are just joining and who want to know what Bollinger Bands mean, what are Bollinger Bands? Bollinger Bands consist of 3 lines. Number 1 is the middle band. It's a simple moving average, usually 20 period SMA. Then we have the upper band. The upper band is the middle band plus 2 standard deviations, while the lower band is the middle band plus 2 standard deviations. Price touching the upper band may be overbought, so you confirm this with the RSI. Price touching the lower band may be oversold, you can confirm this with the RSI also. Then bands expanding is showing increase in volatility. Then bands contracting is showing volatility is decreasing and there's room for a breakout. When there's a breakout, it can be to the downside or to the upside. If it's to the upside, that means there's opportunity for you to drop down. If the volatility breaks down to the downside, that means opportunity for you to come up is possible. And it can continue on the downside for a long time, and after a while, it must still bounce back up. So these are some of the things that the Bollinger Band help you to do. Now, if there's consolidation whereby the price are closing up like that and it's going and it's closing, the bands are closing, it's not opening like this, that means that the price is going to break out, and the breakout can be up to the upside or to the downside. So that is what Bollinger Band is all about. Now, how Bollinger Bands show volatility. Expanding bands indicate strong price moves and high volatility. It is good for trend continuation. Then contracting bands, that is the squeeze, it signals low volatility and possible breakout, often precedes strong directional moves. The Bollinger Band squeeze is a favorite tool for breakout traders. So traders that love to use breakout, they wait for the Bollinger Band squeeze. It will squeeze, it will not go here, it will not go here. It will just be the Bollinger Band will close and the price will continue like that. That is the Bollinger Band squeeze. So eventually price will break out to the upside or to the downside. So this is a favorite is a favorite tool for breakout traders. Now, here are some key trading signals when you are using the Bollinger Band. Number 1 is trend following strategy. Price rise the upper band, that is the bullish trend. Then price rise the lower band, that is the bearish trend. So price continue to be on the lower band, that's bearish trend. Price continue to be on the higher band of the Bollinger Band, that is bullish trend. Avoid counter trend trades against strong band right unless confirmed by reversal signal. Now, when you are trading the Bollinger, don't just look that okay, Dr. Adetun has said when it's on the high side, it has touched the lower Bollinger Band. That means it's going to reverse to the upside. It's not automatic. The trend can continue. You can continue on that line of the lower for a long time. It can continue on the high one on the upper one for a long time in an uptrend. But what you should look for, if when we are looking for a reversal, you can look for moving averages cross. You can use the MACD to confirm reversal. Then you can also use a pin bar to confirm the reversal. Yeah, you see that now. So you cannot just use one indicator alone. You know, when I spoke to you about MACD, I said use it with other indicator. When I spoke to you about moving averages, I said use it with other indicator. Even pin bar, you don't use it just like that alone, because it depends on where the pin bar is formed and many other factors. Now, avoid counter trend trades against strong band ride unless confirmed by reversal signals. Confirm trend with moving averages or MACD for higher accuracy. Now, reversal strategy, this means reversion. Price touches the upper band and shows a reversal candle, that is a potential short. Price touches the lower band and shows a reversal candle, that is a potential long. Then this works best in ranging markets. That is the reversal. Now, key confirmation: engulfing candle, pin bar or hammer on RSI overbought or oversold confirmation. Then we have the Bollinger Band squeeze. That is another one, which is a breakout strategy. Look for narrow bands, low volatility. Then wait for price breakout above upper band or lower or below lower band. Then enter trade in breakout direction. Then confirm with volume increase, a momentum indicator, that is RSI or MACD. Then stop loss inside the band or recent swing low or high. Then target previous swing high or low or measured above. Now, here are some advanced techniques with Bollinger Bands. Number one, Bollinger Bands plus RSI. Use RSI to confirm overbought, oversold signals at band extremes. Then avoid false mean reversion trades. Then another advanced technique is Bollinger Bands plus multiple time frames. Higher time frame means it defines trend and volatility. Lower time frame spot precise entry when price interacts with bands. Then another advanced strategy is Bollinger Bands plus candlesticks pattern. Look for reversal candle at band extremes. Then pin bar at lower band you buy, shooting star at upper band, then you sell. Another advanced strategy is that you have to avoid common mistakes while you are trading the Bollinger Band. And these are the common mistakes Bollinger Band: trading upper or lower bands blindly without trend context, ignoring strong trends when using mean reversion, entering too early during band squeeze without breakout confirmation, ignoring multiple time frame analysis, not using proper stop loss or risk management. Now, here are some sample trading rules using Bollinger Bands. Trend following trade. Enter when price closes near upper or lower band in trend direction. Then confirm with volume or MACD. Then stop below swing low for long or swing high for short. Then target next swing high or low. Now, mean reversion trade. Enter when price touches band extreme in a range. That is like a support and a resistance. Then confirm with reversal candle plus RSI. Then stop just outside the band. Then target middle band, SMA, or opposite band. Then now, how do you trade the breakout, the squeeze? Breakout trade, that is the squeeze. This is an advanced strategy. Enter when price breaks out of narrow band. Confirm with volume and momentum. Stop inside the band. Target previous swing high or low or measured range. Now, here are the key takeaways from this video or this lecture or this training on how to use the Bollinger Band for trading. Key takeaways. Number one, Bollinger Bands show volatility, trend, and possible reversal zones. Expanding bands, trend continuation. Contracting bands, breakout opportunity. Combine Bollinger Bands with candlestick confirmation, RSI, MACD, and support and resistance. Always use proper stop loss and risk management. You see here it's talking about combining Bollinger Band. You see, the issue is that the more you continue to trade at a particular point, you will not just on its own, you will just know that this is where what you should do. But for now, learn all these things properly, and then you are going to be glad with it. So use proper stop loss and risk management. Now, here is a call to action. If you want more strategies, chart setups, and live breakout trades, follow me and subscribe to my YouTube channel where you're watching this video from, and that's Dr. TV YouTube channel. Then you can start trading Bollinger Bands effectively and improve your entries and your exits and profitability today. So here I say we are going to stop on this video at this time. I want you to use Bollinger Bands from today. If you're not starting using it, just follow the strategies I've outlined, and you may need to go over again and look at everything I said one after the other regarding Bollinger Bands. So this is where I'm going to stop for now. So I want you to subscribe to this YouTube channel. I want you to like this video. I want to share the link of this video with your family and friends, and also keep coming back to this channel for more content and for more information like this. Until I come your way in the next one, I want to say Have a good one.